are you a policy enforcement, sir? I don't need that. Thank you.
Policy enforcement?
Right. Do you enforce policies?
That's them here.
So why are you here if you're not enforcing the policy?
The director is enforcing.
So if you'll just turn it off, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I have a right to be here,
You do have a right.
and I have a right to film as
You
well.
do, but I have a right to make sure that I don't, for personal reasons that I choose.
No camera, okay? No camera. Yes,
It's public sidewalk, dude. What's wrong with you? You don't own the sidewalk?
What business do you have here?
I don't have to tell you my business. I don't.
Guess what? You're in this lobby.
It doesn't matter. It's a public lobby. It's a public.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we will continue exploring a hot topic: citizens' right to film when faced with wrongful reactions from public officials. The right to record in public spaces is a fundamental right, yet unfortunately many public servants seem indifferent or deliberately ignore it. If you want to protect your own rights and fight against abuses of power, watch this video, leave your thoughts, and share it to spread the message of civil rights. Now let's get started. A free Constitution book for Sergeant Wilson.
The board is clear on the policy that they don't want anyone filming in here. I spoke with our board president.
We're good, sir. We don't need that.
So,
We begin with a situation at the public library in Franklin Lakes, New Jersey. Here, a citizen is exercising their legal right to film to promote government transparency and ensure that public officials respect our basic freedoms. Let's see how this audit unfolds.
Looks like law enforcement has arrived, even though I haven't spoken to anybody.
Hey, good afternoon.
Do you mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, my name is Detective Bloom. Badge number 74.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Back
Detective
66, how are
O'Brien.
you?
Thank you. Nothing much. You guys here for me?
Did we talk to you yet?
No, I haven't spoken to anybody at the library yet. No.
Okay. Did anybody from the library talk to you?
No, nobody.
Okay. As far as I believe, you need written permission to film inside the library from the director.
I need written permission
Yeah.
from the director of the
I'll
library.
get that in writing. Hold on a second.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thanks. Appreciate it.
The First Amendment protects citizens' freedom of speech and press in public places. A library is a public space, so the police citing internal policies to prohibit filming is unreasonable. While the library may have its own rules, these cannot override the Constitution. The police are tasked with enforcing the law, not enforcing policies or personal opinions, as happened in this situation. Sergeant Wilson was completely wrong in this situation.
So the administration staff is through these doors right here, ladies and gentlemen.
So we got the policy for you.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, Sergeant Noble.
Sergeant
Badge 51, yeah.
So this is the library's policy?
Yes, number 18.
Permission of the library director, written permission from all those being videotaped, photographed, and otherwise is prohibited.
Correct.
So what is your purpose here to hand me a policy?
Because we got called of a suspicious person here, their policy. So they would like you to leave.
A suspicious person. What about me is suspicious, sir?
That was filming people, walking around filming.
That's
what
suspicious.
Why am I suspicious?
Because you're walking around filming people, sir.
No, we only film when we get to a call.
Per your policy, that's fine. And I have my own policies. I have a company, and my own policies say that I follow the United States Constitution and our constitutional rights. And has anybody complained? This is why staff. Okay, so that's like if you, for example, sir. Again, I don't want to argue with you. I'm having a conversation with you.
100%.
Came to a call because you complained. You're the law enforcement officer. You're the public servant. You can't complain on somebody for workers here. Has anybody from the public complained that I'm a suspicious person with a camera recording them? And which again, there's a camera right in front of you, sir, right above you.
When you walk in, and I'm sure it says that the suspect video recorded, I would think.
Right, being video recorded right now. Would that be okay?
That I cannot tell you.
Like if I had like a T-shirt that just says "You are being recorded at all," that would be okay. Again, sir, my only thing is that no one asked me for permission to film me. I'm trying to, there is case law on these sorts of things. Like I understand that the library is what you would call a limited public forum. It can have reasonable rules in order to use the library for its intended purpose. I'm trying to use the library for its intended purpose. I'm trying to actually find the United States Constitution and some literature here to make sure that they carry it here. It's part of my investigation.
Perfect. Let's find it. Documentation.
Right. So but that's fine. But why? Right. That's
You
are using it for your intended purpose.
Right. The only thing is I'm holding a camera. I'm not here just to film. I'm here to use it. I'm here to...
You're good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No one's impeding right now, so we're not taking the camera from you. We're not.
Right. Oh, I hope not. You don't seem like that's the type that would. I've been in situations where it's not been a good situation, but I hopefully that doesn't happen here today. But if you are going to enforce that policy, then that's the way for me to handle this in federal court, like I've done before in the past. And
clearly,
yeah, go ahead.
You're here for an intended purpose. How can we help you get to your intended purpose sooner rather than later? Because we're being tied up here. Use for us right now.
Right.
As a taxpayer,
by your choice.
You are correct. That you would like us to get back to our duties.
Right.
So sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am.
How could we do that?
So just let me go about my business and look at my books.
So you stated that you were looking for... I do not here actually.
Because you don't work here. That would be a question for somebody that works here.
Okay.
Right? Hey, sir, how are you? Mind if I was getting your badge number, sir?
Yeah, let me throw my camera first.
I just like to get everybody's name.
Okay. Sergeant Donald Wilson.
Sergeant Donald, thank you.
6'3".
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Do you mind if where would I find a copy of the United States Constitution here?
I don't know.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 law enforcement officers for a man with a camera. Well, no, there was another officer here. Right. Just seems like overkill. It must, you know.
You're right next door.
What is this next to here? Oh, I didn't know that.
You're free to film in our police headquarters in the front lobby if you want. We're open 24 hours a day as well.
Oh,
You're more than welcome.
right. It's public, right?
Yep.
They would probably have to check with the tenants. I don't know if they started like
I'm late to the party, so what's going on?
Purposes here and look at some books, read some books.
Well, it doesn't
That's
look
all.
like you're doing much reading.
These law enforcement officers here.
You always come reading books with a handheld.
Oh, I record everywhere I go for transparency, and especially in a public building like this. Right.
Are you a First Amendment auditor kind of thing?
I go around the country and exercise my rights.
New Jersey does not recognize a right to privacy in public spaces, meaning filming others, even children, is not a violation of the law. Notably, this citizen was filming the facility and not targeting anyone specifically. It was the lack of professionalism and disregard for citizens' rights by Sergeant Wilson and his colleagues that escalated the situation.
Are you going to film children if they walk by?
Sir, I'm not filming. I'm filming what I can see right now, and law enforcement right now.
Okay.
There's no children here, sir.
Obviously, right? But it's a library, okay? So eventually, recess, right? There's gonna be kids here. That's my primary point of concern, and that the staff, right? They're here to.
And I'm just asked. I asked this.
Then you're coming and asking where the Constitution is. I'm sure you have a cell phone in front of your smartphone.
The library.
What's your prerogative to knowing where the Constitution is in the library when you can pull it up on your phone?
Sir, that's a ridiculous statement. Phone.
Exactly.
So why would anybody come? And why? So why would a library exist? If you could look up or exist, sir.
Access to people that don't have it at home, right? To give people a place to come
I'm sure
study.
every single person in this library. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you would think. I'm sure everybody in this library, if you ask them right now, they have internet access. There should might.
Right, and what I'm telling you is that
the library exists for the public to use it for whatever intended purpose they want.
They may have internet access, right? But the people that being hypotheticals.
Right, sir. Okay. Listen. I just want, ma'am. Did you find out where the Constitution was for me?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I appreciate it. Do you have like a section?
Well, this is the government books right
like just
here,
well, like where the government? Thank you.
If you
just
go right in that section over there.
The Constitution explained.
But in the meantime, we'll just have an officer with them.
On the policy that they don't want anyone filming in here. I spoke with our board president.
We're good, sir. We don't need that.
So,
Ma'am, are you the library director?
I'm talking right now. Just 1 second.
Oh, excuse me. Are you the library director, ma'am?
Like last time, he was agreeing to leave. So we'll just babysit him for a little bit.
okay.
Let's go from there.
Thank you.
You do that?
I'm good with that. Thank you.
Ma'am, are you the library director? Have a nice day, ma'am. Take care. Franklin Lakes Police have excess police officers on the force. They can just hang out in libraries.
No, me too.
Have a good day.
Yep. So there's not a lot of crime here? Oh, I was just asking you.
Use the internet access here to look it up.
Right. I know. I was just asking you. See, now you're just being confrontational at this point.
No.
Right.
You have access to the internet. You can look it up.
Right.
I
I
don't
will.
know. Your definition of what a lot of crime is going to be comparatively different to what my definition of a lot of crime is.
Okay. Right. Gotcha. All right. Thanks, Sergeant. Yep. That sergeant is not happy, and the fact that he can't is tearing him up. So apparently that's the library director, and they're going to have an office. Absolutely ridiculous. They didn't want to take the Constitution Explained, a book that I have here, Freedom and our Constitution.
In the conclusion of this situation, as you can see, the sergeant received a humbling result when given a Constitution book to improve his performance. This is a cautionary lesson that the police force must understand and respect citizens' rights, or they risk ending up in a disgraceful position like the one in this story. I don't wish to be recorded, so you better shut that off.
I don't wish to be recorded, so you better shut that off.
No, thank you.
Don't give you permission.
Actually, poster 7 gives me...
According to poster 7, filming in the public areas of a post office for news purposes is legal as long as it does not interfere with operations. However, like many other post offices across the United States, a citizen filming in the waiting area of the Albany, New York post office faced opposition, with staff, customers, and even the post office manager calling the police to stop the filming. The police arrived after being called, but before we get to the police's reaction, let's review how some people at the post office reacted to the citizen's rights.
So you better shut that off.
No, thank you.
Don't give you permission.
Actually, poster 7 gives me...
I'm asking you to turn that off.
And I'm going to respectfully decline. That's not going to happen. I have a right to be here.
You do have a right.
And I have a right to film as well.
You do, but I have a right to not do privacy reasons.
Okay.
Do you have a card, something that I can follow up with, so that we can just discuss about personal privacy and things like that?
Well, there's no. I have a right to film you.
My rights. You're
But
forgetting my rights.
but ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
You would just choose not to. I asked you kindly. I didn't get upset with you. I asked you kindly.
Well, it's unfortunate that you're not familiar with the law. I'm guessing you're you just an employee here?
I'm
Or?
actually the postmaster.
You're the postmaster. How are you?
How long will you be?
I'm going to be as long as it. Can I get your name by any chance?
Can you not disrupt customers or my employees?
Are you familiar with poster 7?
Absolutely, I am.
Okay, disrupting.
I just asked you not to. That's all I was just asking.
But how could I be?
If I'm just.
Well, let's go in office. Can I get your name, please?
Yes.
Reverend.
Yep.
Colony, right?
Yes, sir.
No, wait, hold on. I don't know if I can shake your hand yet until you answer this one question. Are you you were a sergeant?
I was.
And you were demoted you were clocking in when you weren't actually working. No, excuse me. Your buddy, Breslin, was clocking in, right? Right? And then he would leave. So they're not true?
What's that?
They're not true?
Well, obviously,
Okay, well, you can let me know. Because it's done over with, right?
it is, yes.
Right, because you were demoted, but Breslin, he transferred to Niskayuna.
That's correct.
So it's funny, you know how it's a small world. Because I honestly didn't think I would bump into you about it. Yeah, because that's not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Answer a few questions about that.
Oh, so you don't want to, but you don't have. But you were demoted, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and you did reimburse the money. You did pay back the money, right?
That is correct.
That is correct. Then why would you reimburse anything?
No problem. Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah, of course. Do your thing. How's it going? Badge number?
583.
The police in this situation did not obstruct the citizens' rights, which is a positive sign. However, I want to discuss another side story. This involves Officer Grebert, who abused his power for personal gain, such as falsifying his work hours. Under criminal law section 195.00, he should have been held criminally accountable, but he was merely demoted and continues to work as if nothing happened. This raises serious questions about government transparency. Are behaviors like this being covered up, and is accountability being disregarded?
Anything else?
Excuse me, before you guys depart, did you speak to the postmaster by any chance? Did you speak to the postmaster?
Not yet.
Because he's here.
Right.
Here, I already spoke with him.
Right.
So did you call the cops?
I did not.
It was one of the ladies.
Not even.
But,
I don't know who this is.
Well, you should at least have, they should have spoken with the postmaster first.
Right.
Okay, because he already, posted 7 right there. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but that gives us the right, to be able to film here. You also have it. Okay.
I don't know if it was I can't say if it was one of our employees. I'm not sure who did, but I am aware of your rights.
It's the right, journalists, the right to be able to film here, then you should be able to ease their mind and tell them that everything's okay. For law enforcement to become, to come here, so I think it's just a waste of time when you guys could have communicated with the, okay, so, okay. So, okay, all right, okay.
So you probably overheard the conversation, and we obviously explained it's a public place. There's nothing prohibiting you from videoing here.
Right.
They would just ask that you leave because there may be some people that
Okay.
interrupt you.
Why they would ask me to leave, and plus the postmaster already came, and I spoke with him.
Oh, did you?
So I don't know. All this is unnecessary. A waste of taxpayers' time, especially the fact, for clocking in or your partner clocked in for you when you weren't there, and then you would do the same thing for him. That's
We're gonna leave.
okay. I need the incident number though.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to come out?
Of course, of course. So I hope, because you're definitely not leading by example. So don't look up to him. I tell you that. I don't know you, but if you're doing stuff like that, what else are you willing to do? The vehicle's over here. Beautiful vehicle too.
Oh, you're good.
You and Breslin is still buddies? You guys still chilling stuff or what? Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk either if I got caught with my pants down. You did. You did. You don't have to answer, just do silent like you. I'm not holding it against you.
Have a good day, brother.
You too, man. Well, we're gonna find out with this incident number who exactly called. And that's your vehicle over there, I take it?
Yep.
Car number 118, 111 for Grebert. I would have shook your hand like I did him, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are human beings too. You know what I'm saying? So I give you guys the benefit, you know what I mean? You f***ed up. Just being honest. You got caught. Don't do that shit again though, okay? I hope you don't be...
From this situation, we can conclude that citizens' rights must always be respected and properly enforced. Government operations need to be transparent without shielding or condoning misconduct, no matter who is involved. Only then can we build a fair society for everyone. Lol, no recording on the public sidewalk.
Could I ask you what? What? I'm asking you a question, sir.
In a Korean neighborhood in Los Angeles, a citizen is filming as usual on the public sidewalk, a completely legal action that should be respected. However, the reactions from people, particularly from security personnel, will shock you.
Sometimes it's just crazy in the streets are rolling. It's crazy. I think I'll give him a pass. They're definitely respecting my rights right here. one page, one picture, one. Can I ask you what? What?
No camera, okay? No camera.
It's public sidewalk.
Why are you taking pictures of the
Because I can.
car?
I could.
Are you okay?
I could take pictures of you or anything I want to. I got you now cameras. Why you have a... Go back in there and do your job.
What's wrong with you?
Why are you getting aggressive, dude?
Aggressive?
What's wrong with you?
The security guard's role is to ensure security inside the store, but areas outside, like the sidewalk, are not within their jurisdiction. The sidewalk is typically considered a public forum, where citizens have the right to film and take photos. Preventing a citizen from exercising this right while using a baton and threatening behavior like the security guards did is a violation of personal freedoms and could lead to a civil lawsuit for harassment.
Pictures of our customers.
Because I could do it. That's simple. Okay?
Yeah, you seem like you have to explain why you're doing it.
No, I don't have nothing to. Who are you to explain it to? The out of a camera, dude?
Well, I'll do the same fucking thing, right?
Call the cops. They know who I am already. Go tell another man to do your job. They're right there, look. He needs your help. He needs your help. You could do it. I'm not gonna get.
What's the reason you wouldn't let you?
Okay, inside.
Right? Because I like how the building looks and I like the cars. That's why I'm filming anything. Are you American?
Are you?
Or you want me to teach you? You want to sit down for a little chat?
Are you a fucking lawyer?
Yeah? I could teach you a lot, dude.
Same thing, I would do the same thing to you.
Because it looks like you don't know the laws, dude. This is public sidewalk. You don't own it.
No inside, no camera.
You see? What's your name?
We have to tell you.
You're aggressive, dude.
I'm gonna call the cops right now.
Call them? I'll wait here.
Inside, no camera. Outside, okay.
Yeah. So this is what we deal everywhere because of photography. I don't know what's the problem here. Look. Doing the longest comeback.
By the end of the video, we can see that the citizens skillfully use their legal knowledge to protect their rights. However, this situation also reflects a troubling reality: the widespread lack of understanding of the law and citizens' rights. So what do you think we should do to raise awareness and better protect our rights? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Here's how some public officials react to being filmed. Chesterfield County Jail, like all government facilities, is a property of the citizens. Therefore, limiting citizens' freedom of speech and press in public areas such as parking lots is unconstitutional and shows a lack of respect for the basic freedoms that everyone is entitled to.
We are at the Chesterfield County Jail. Sitting out here recording the vehicle. We got a over here. This vehicle here. Can I help you? I'm alright.
You're not supposed to be in the employee parking lot, okay?
No, I could be here. I appreciate it.
This is our parking lot.
Oh, it's your parking lot?
It's at the employees only. Employees only. That's
Signs posted anywhere that says that. So, I mean, I'm good to be here. It's public property. All right, tell me.
you do county vehicle.
Thing that's in public. What my eyes can
Public
see,
view, that's
what
true.
my eyes can see, I can
All I
record.
did is actually be on the sidewalk.
You can ask.
Okay.
Understand? I'm a grown man. I know how to not get hit by cars or nothing like that.
You say that, but we
I
see it
don't,
every day on the.
yeah, I mean, it's cool. We see a lot of things every day, you know what I mean? We see people get running over deers all day, every day, you know, and everything. We see a lot of yes. What's up?
So, I mean, what are you trying to gain out of them? Just ask.
Gain out of what?
Like, what are you doing? Like,
Just filming, just trying to see what's going on, lay of the land type of thing. Yeah, you recording too?
Yes, sir.
I just don't delete.
You're on our property,
No, I'm
so-
saying I wasn't saying don't record. Making a a public document, so I'm just going to need that after that's a federal crime. Okay, I appreciate it.
Monitoring citizens while they are exercising their legal rights is unacceptable, and shining a light on them, as in this case, is a clear violation of the law. I honestly don't understand what happened with the staff in this case. Why were their reactions so extreme, even rude, instead of fulfilling their responsibility to protect citizens' rights as they swore to do?
You gonna follow me all day? Got a badge number, ID
54.
number? All right, appreciate that. Shook 54 wants to. Okay. All right, just film each other then.
That's fine.
Okay. So why you following me? Never said.
Property, so
Never said you was. I was
Okay.
just asking you why.
that's why. Just because I can.
Okay, then I'm gonna just follow you now.
Okay.
So go ahead. Where you going? Where you going?
So
Nah, it's you. I mean, I'm following you now. It's your, you know, wherever you want to move to, migrate to. All right, so then stay right there then. I thought you was fine right there.
I changed my mind. We do.
Mm-hmm. Name, badge number?
Salcedo 241.
All right. You get back up
I'm not
because
touching you.
yeah, you're not touching me, but you're walking very close
That's okay.
behind
I'm not
me and
gonna
just
touch
keep turning my back. So it's like kind of like, you know. All right. If you end up putting your hands on me, I'm just saying because you keep walking up behind me very quickly. If you do end up putting your hands on me, I will defend myself. I'm just gonna let you know it. It's like a accident. It's like a waste of takes, man. Like, come on. Your time, my time. It's a waste of tax dollars.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Waste. He said I can come in. Did you hear him? I got that for you if you need that. Gotcha.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. What you're doing is against the law, so I already got his name, and he's doing it too. See, this is you guys, right? Acting a fool. You guys are idiots.
Citizens have the right to protect their safety and privacy under the Fourth Amendment, yet this officer is trying to violate citizens' basic rights by questioning their presence and lawful exercise of their rights in a public space. Government employees have a duty to respect citizens' rights and the law, but honestly, none of them have shown this so far.
Come back.
Hey, sir, what's your name?
I didn't give it.
All right, so are you here to see somebody or not?
Doing is my business.
What business are you here to conduct?
My personal business. That's
All
what
right,
I'm doing.
With whom?
So,
I need the person's name that
you don't need that from me at the moment because I didn't tell you. Like, you asked me something, and I'm not going to be rushed into doing any business. I'm not going to be rushed into doing any business.
But you don't have any business?
I never said that. I said I'm not going to be rushed into doing anything in my business.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Because guess what? You're in this lobby.
It doesn't matter. It's a public lobby. It's a public lobby. It's a public lobby.
What business do you have?
It's a public lobby. I don't have to tell you. It's like, you know.
Because if you don't have any business being here.
Actually, what I'm doing is business. Even me, you saying recording in here, right? That is considered business. I don't have to tell you if I have other things, but that is considered business.
Business, what type of business?
To tell you, I don't have to elaborate on anything.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
I mean, that's what
Am
I'm
I?
asking.
And if I don't, what are you going to do? And if I don't, what are you going to do? And if I don't, what are you going to do?
You don't have any business.
What are you going to do?
have to ask you to leave.
And I can respectfully decline that. It's a public lobby. Thank you very much. It's a public lobby. My First Amendment, thank you. All right. Okay.
You aren't. You're just
all right.
Standing there with your.
I'm not at all. They're over there. They haven't stepped up to this window. Nothing. That guy came in the door for him. I'm very polite to people. It's just you guys are following me. No, I mean, I don't have to tell you that though. Just know.
Yeah, you need to tell me.
I don't need to.
So can help you out if you
when I will request you. Okay, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? When I need you, I will request you. That's it. Though, like, you can't do anything about that.
I'm gonna ask you.
You can ask me. You can ask me. You can ask me all the questions. But you can ask. Right, you can ask me all the questions you want. I'm not doubting that you might really answering you. No. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's like you can ask, you can waste your breath. I mean, and then again, I just don't have to answer that.
It's a yes or no answer.
But I don't care to answer you. You know what I mean? I literally don't have to answer you.
So you don't have any business.
Hold on, they're trying to do something.
Yes. So you don't have any business that you need to conduct here.
Don't say I'm interrupting business here.
It is Joseph Wiseman. Joseph P. Wiseman.
At the end of this video, despite exercising one of the most basic freedoms, the citizen had to face obstruction and disrespect from the public officials present. This highlights the importance of holding public officials accountable to understand and respect the law, ensuring everyone's freedoms. Filming in public spaces is a fundamental right that every citizen possesses, ensuring transparency and accountability from public authorities. However, what happens when those who represent the law make illegal demands to prevent this? In today's video, we will explore situations where citizens steadfastly refuse to comply with wrongful requests and stand up to protect their rights. Through tense confrontations, they not only compel the police and public officials to recognize citizens' rights, but also demonstrate courage in the face of pressure. Join us as we delve into these surprising and challenging stories. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exciting content in the future. Starting with the first situation, let's explore the tense confrontation between an auditor and staff at a motor vehicle department regarding citizens' rights.
You can record from here.
Do you want to have a cordial conversation or not?
We're having a cordial conversation, but I'm letting you know the instructions. You can record from here.
Why is that?
You can record from the vendor.
We all know that the freedom of speech is protected under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. However, at a motor vehicle department in Miami, Florida, while a citizen was simply exercising his right to film in public spaces of this department, he was obstructed by the staff, who asserted that he was not allowed to record. These actions not only violate personal rights, but also seriously infringe upon the freedom of speech protected by the First Amendment.
I called the supervisor for you.
For what? We don't need a supervisor.
I called the supervisor for you.
For what? I don't need to touch this, bro.
I'm not touching you. I'm going to call the police.
Call him. I don't care. These people never learn.
But you can record here from the vending machine.
What makes you say that?
I'm sorry?
What makes you say that?
What makes I don't have a problem with you recording, but
Who are
can
you?
do it from here.
Who are you?
My name is Brittany. I'm the supervisor.
Alright, cool. You know this is all this is a public area?
You can record from here, sir. Thank you.
Hold on. This is a public area?
Sir, you can record from here.
Do you want to have a cordial conversation or not?
We're having a cordial conversation, but I'm letting you know the instructions. You can record from here.
Why is that? Okay.
Okay.
I've worked on the stories here before. I'm going to walk around the public area. It's my right.
Sir,
so you can do what you got to do. I don't want to have a cordial
Okay,
conversation.
sir, you can record from
All
here.
right, cool. Have a good day. All right, guys. So
You can record from here.
I already recorded around. I'm not done with my story.
Already?
No, almost. I'm almost done. Ma'am, I'm not going to do it.
Sir, I just need you to stop.
Anything that's open to the public, anything that's open to the public.
You cannot. You can record
Yeah.
from here.
What will make you say such a
You
thing?
can record from here, or you can be.
Well,
you can leave the premise.
I'm not leaving until I'm done with my story. All this is public. It's not restricted. All right, guys. So it's not much. These people never learn.
The motor vehicle department is a property managed by the federal government, which means it is a place where filming is allowed. Yet surprisingly, the staff in this situation did not see it that way. They overreacted by demanding that the citizens stop filming and threatened to call the police.
See, they show up. Ma'am, is law enforcement's coming? Because if they are, I'll wait for them. Okay, no problem.
But you can record from here. I appreciate it.
I already recorded all around there. Stop giving me directives, ma'am. I'm allowed to record in the public area. It's not a law. You don't got no policy that states a law on the policy. I would have been out the door already. So they're coming then, right? All right, bro. Let's see how long they take. It's been a minute already, pretty much. She just told me who they are. If they're not coming, we'll leave. If they're coming, I'm staying. So what is it? Are they coming?
Okay, speak to her.
I don't. Maybe she told you were next to her. That's all. What's your name?
You see me before. You told me.
Yeah, I know. But so why are we going through this?
I told you.
What happened last time?
Supervisor for you. Okay. You are.
Have a good day. So I don't want to talk. How you doing?
Yeah.
I think I'm waiting for the cops. I think your supervisor is wasting their time.
Okay.
Did you cancel that 911 call?
No, I did not. They're on their way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fortunately, knowledgeable police officers arrived in time during this situation. They not only knew how to diffuse the tense atmosphere, but also respected and protected the citizens' rights. Their timely intervention helped prevent the situation from escalating and clearly affirmed the right to film in public spaces.
from the vendor machine. That way, you guys can record.
Bobby, hold on. That's not the way it works.
Show me where
This
stays up.
this is a public area. I'm working on a store. Hold on, Albert. This is all a public area. Anywhere that is public, I'm allowed to record. Just because they say and put boundaries, I don't come here to antagonize anybody. I didn't interact with anybody. I come to take video. That's it.
Okay.
And I would have been. And I would have. Hold on. I would have been out the door already. But since she called you guys, public area in a public building, that's why I waited for you guys. Hopefully you guys do your jobs and educate them and her. When I'm almost done. I was basically
Are you guys
done.
here for an appointment or you're just here to record?
No, I'm here to work on my story. That's it. What's your name?
10136.
All right, you know this is my constitutional right to record in a public
We've dealt
building.
with you a bunch of times. How long are you going to be
You
here so I
guys-
can let her know how long you're going to be?
You know what I really want to do? I want to catch you guys educating her. Professional in front of the camera?
No, I don't.
You took an oath, right, to defend the Constitution against going
Okay,
before
but I also-
and domestic?
Do what you
We're
got to
not making
do.
a show here.
You're-
I'm
why
gonna
you're
go
not
talk to her.
honoring
I'm
the
not
law?
making a show.
But I need to make sure that you guys.
Because you
I
can
don't-
tell her that this is a
Can I
constitutionally
talk to her?
protected right.
I don't want to do a show here, right?
I'm not.
But
I didn't
we're
come to
trying
interact with
That's
nobody.
why I'm asking. How long are you guys going to be here? So
I don't know
can
yet. That's the way it's gonna work.
You guys are already done with.
When
whatever
you
you're
guys
doing?
leave, I'll leave. That's it. That's the way it's gonna work, man.
Can on your oath?
You gotta let them speak.
That's all right.
I heard her. Hold on. I got policies to follow on YouTube. I'm not here. Number two, if I put anybody's personal information on my video, it gets flagged. I'm not here for that. That's just now number three. I'm almost done. That's the testing area. I never went through there at all. I know what I'm doing. I guess I can't, but I didn't. You see that guy with the blue shirt? I walked up to where that pose at, testing area. But I am gonna record it. I'm recording everything in this building,
But
in the common areas.
just
That's it.
avoid
Yeah.
getting anybody's personal information.
Of course, I can't do that, and I'm not. Of course, I don't.
Then
care.
they're like, it's cheating. You're putting her online. You know, we're trying to
That's
avoid
listen, and another thing,
That's understandable.
and another thing. You can request them and post them online as well. It's the same thing.
When they request them, they blur things out.
Yeah.
So
of course.
But it,
we know this. They don't know this.
I appreciate you going
So-
telling her. You know, this is what we want to see. You guys honoring your oath. This wasn't necessary at all. I would have left already. I told her, and I was very nice and polite.
Walking around, make sure that you don't record the areas.
Tension. I was just counting how many workers were working. My people want to see how many workers, how many people, how packed it is. But they feel uncomfortable. They're government employees. They got no expectation of privacy.
We told them.
You guys have a good day, all right?
From this situation, we realize that freedom of speech is a right that must be respected by all, and when someone violates that, they need to receive an appropriate lesson to understand their limits and responsibilities. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. We hope the insights shared have helped you better understand citizens' right to film and how to deal with abuses of power. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can better protect our rights in similar situations. Don't forget to share this video to raise community awareness. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.